father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We have sex and some dirty bands, blowing bands out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Cause it's safe, and I'll find a love a little later. This came too soon, I'm not sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I start the flow.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the New York Yankees. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Willie Castro, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. In for a strike. Good slider.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Zach McKinstry stands in now and watches strike one. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Rodon ready. Here comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side into first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back for more from the Bronx. And today on the hill, Randy Dobnak. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
And now here is Hae-Sung Kim. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
Line drive. Wallner makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these players won't forget in case they are able to break out and, you know, get some hits and run around. But, yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there at least able to trade off, and a runner on second base, you get a knock, you drive them in, or you hit a double and you trade places with them. All that kind of stuff just keeps you excited about the game, and they just haven't been able to experience it very much.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Oh. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. It's Aaron Judge now.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And a slider misses down and away. Grisham, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Man at first, 1 away. Judge rips that one. McKinstry hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And the slider just misses. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That's outside. Ball 3. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Buxton ranges back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Nothing for the Yanks in the first. Second inning upcoming from the Bronx. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Wallner went deep in his most recent game. Rodon back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Byron Buxton. Right side, Judge. Makes the grab, 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Happ makes the play, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. In Happ up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Foul ball there. Almost got him. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's off the inside edge. Full count now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Not close with that one. 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-1.
That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the runner holds.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's way high. Ball 1. Cabrera getting to start at the hot corner. 26 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Happ leads off first with 1 away. That one hooked foul. Whoa. Fouls one off. 2-2. Line drive. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Volpe.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. That missed by a lot, and that is ball 1. And he swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Two outs. High fly ball, shallow right field. Wallner brings it in, and that is that. The Yanks leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Right through there for a strike. Late with the swing there.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Kim puts it away for the out.
The catcher, number 8,
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Vasquez launched a homer in his most recent game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that drops in for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Top of the third, no score. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Happ on his horse. And he makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. And that is out of play. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Twins retired in short order, and we're still knotted at 0.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she tell me don't leave, I told her shot it relax now. So she can get
set for the bottom of the third. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie working through some struggles lately. That one in there across the letters.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ha-Seong Kim stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground to the right side. And a foul ball. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. And that's all they'll get.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now here's Trent Grisham, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And another ball. Dobnak checks the runner, and they got him.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
3-0 down.
3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Man at first, Aaron Judge at the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Outside with a breaking ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs. Very high with that one. And it's 3-0. Judge waits. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
As we go to the top of the 4th, this is Willie Castro. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So digging in, Zach McKinstry. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Wallner.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. His first hit. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
No strike. No.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Fourth inning underway, no score. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and that is that. One left for Minnesota. Still no score.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. Been ready, I'm waiting. Just a minute.
And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Happ on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Rodon back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, these Twins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
In the air, right field. Judge pulls it down. One up, one down. Next is the designated hitter, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Rodriguez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. A little bit high maybe. And it's 1-1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner. So he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The catcher, number 8,
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This one chopped in the ground, but foul. Rodon ready, the 0-2 on the way. And a good eye there.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Swing and a miss. And that puts him just 1K away from 200 on the year. Twins wind up stranding 1. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Anthony Volpe. And that drops in for a strike. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Louis Varland appears to be getting loose. Topa also getting ready. Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Castro sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. A single his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. 0 for 2 in this one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
That pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And a foul ball. Kim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Randy Dobnak departs, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game, new arm out of the pen when we get back. Now on the bump, Louis Varland.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. Save!
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled off down the right side. And that's outside. And 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
First and second, 2 outs. Happ will hit next. A walk, and he's also singled. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 2 outs. And this one bounces away from Vasquez. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Vasquez gathers, throws, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Junior Severino. Right side, hard hit. Over to Goldie. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, Willie Castro.
So the lineup flips over. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next for Minnesota, Zach McKinstry.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. He's He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one missed.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing could put you right back in this ball game.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And there's a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third baseman.
So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. The ground to third. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
There's a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 2. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So 2 down now, and here is Byron Buxton. Ripped to short. Volpe throws to first in time. That takes care of Buxton. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're still down. It's 2-0. The new pitcher in the game, Justin Topa.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Paul Goldschmidt now, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Now the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, nights like this, when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Swinging a foul straight back. One out and a runner at second here at the bottom of the seventh. Pickoff throw. Kemp back in on a dive. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. See you later. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One out, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. And Judge spoils that one. Got him swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Stanton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Vasquez gathers, throws, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyson Miller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Grounds one to short. A sliding play at short. Fires to first. In there safely.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So a man aboard. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Late swing fouled off. Ground ball right side, could be two. Kim to second, not in time to first. It's a fielder's choice. So up next for Minnesota, Junior Severino. Clips the corner, 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Ball one there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the play. 2 down.
Well, it was a bad read off the bat, but he still managed to make the catch. That could have turned out much worse. Catch saved him a run.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Willie Castro. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that. Twins strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jorge Alcala.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Ian Happ digs in now. Alcala goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First offering, and it just misses. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Oswaldo Cabrera, 0 for 3 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And it's fouled away. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're in front 4-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Luke Weaver. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And now for the Twins, Zach McKinstry, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Lewis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
The bat, the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Just missed. Just outside, and it's 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swings through him for the K. Down to the last out for the Twins.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Buxton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside. No. And it's a ball and a strike. Lewis off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The Twins down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me capers. Movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them the special papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. They call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on the stoop. Your body shots, take your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Thinking we talk about we should have called a truce. Shout to all my that be